everyone, welcome to Young Gardeners. I almost forgot to bring you along today. We are tilling up, I guess, the garden area, and we're going to work on fencing. It is 75 today, so let me show you what we have and what we're working with. So I brought you guys out here before. If you didn't catch that video, go ahead and hop back through. I'll try and tag it or link it, I guess. So this is where we're going to start with our fence, and you can see all the way down all the little posts we're going to make into a fence. My husband's actually in the skid steer with the it's an attachment. I can't think of what it is. I'm gonna say hi, Emma. She is raring and ready to go to plant. But here's our lilac hedge. We're going to plant this to grass, so I'm going to use the lawnmower tiller and till behind there and get that set to grass. This is our row of blueberries. All those thatch clippings the kids and I have been bringing back are all in here. He's tilling them into the dirt, so it'll help keep it nice and loose. But let's check out our blueberries here. We're gonna see if they're gonna come back from, hi sweetheart, from last year. I've never done blueberries, so I'm curious to see if they're gonna come back. And I think it looks like some of them are raring to go. But I'm not sure if all of them will come back because we didn't have a fence put in. Some of them have lost a couple limbs along the way. But as you can see, I did leave our soaker hose out. So I have a soaker hose that starts down there and it runs the length of the whole thing, and then it ends here. High shadow. So there's kind of what we're doing. He's doing a deep till. It's not a tiller. I can't think of what it is. And it's not a thatcher. It'll come to me someday. But he's doing a deep run with it, and then he's going to go back and we're going to level the whole thing. Then we'll go in and I'll mark where we're going to put our rows. In between all the rows, I'm hoping to lay grass. And then obviously the rows are going to have plants. So we are getting closer and closer to Mother's Day, and the nice weather seems to be sticking around. So we will see what happens. It's going to be... Did you get dirt on your butt? Yeah, no, okay. It is going to be nice today, tomorrow, and the next day about 80. Yeah, do you want to go put them? Where do you want to put them? Okay, we can put them there. It'll be 80 today, tomorrow, the next day, and then we're supposed to drop back down to like 65, and it's supposed to rain for 2 days, and then the weekend's supposed to be nice again. So we will see what happens. But lots of stuff going on, and I'm so excited to start showing you guys more and more stuff outside. And I think we have flowers this year. I trimmed them 2 years ago, and we didn't get flowers last year or the year before because I think I butchered it a little too much. But it was like 10 feet into the air. I went ahead and brought it all the way down to fence level, which our fence is 4 feet high, so I went ahead and did that. So stay tuned. I'm going to hop back on in a little bit and show you another clip of what we're doing today. I'm going to apologize right now. The wind is coming and going, so bear with me. But, so day number 1, we went ahead and Tybrow, my husband, tilled it all up with the Harley rake. That's what it is a Harley rake attachment for the skid steer. He went ahead and tilled it all up, or Harley raked it up. Emma and I got on the lawnmower because I couldn't rake it out by hand. And I attached I attached a pallet to the back of the lawnmower, because on the back of a lawnmower there's hooks to attach attachments. So we attached that and we powered through the entire thing to flatten it, and it turned out amazing. I had just a little bit of edging that I had to rake out by hand. Talk about it, worked well. Then the next day, so yesterday, we went ahead and we picked up all our posts for the garden, for the kids' play area fence, to keep them out of the tires and stuff that we have for mechanic work. And then we also picked up the posts and rails for all of it. The rails for the front to keep the dogs out of the front mini garden we're doing up there. Up there will be blueberries and strawberries so far. I don't know what else, but you'll be along for the ride. So I'm going to show you what we have going on so far. Let me back up. So here's the edge of the chicken coop. There's no chickens in it right now, but then we got pole 1, 2, 3, and those are at about 6 feet. I have to go through and we're going to make them all level. And then we have the 2 right there, and there's another 2 down there, and another 2 way down there. Those are for gates. The goal is to put the half rail up. Well, put the fencing in, put the half rail up, and then not necessarily this year, maybe next year, as I'm going to plant stuff along the bottom on the inside of the garden so the dogs aren't in it, and whether that be blueberries or raspberries, kiwi, grapes. I do really want to do grapes, but then this way when we get to our gates, I don't have to stop. They can, like grapes, can go ahead and climb up and across the top. We're going to put some across the top there, and then they can climb their way back down. So there's this update for you guys. I have to go through and we have to pick up all of our stakes for where we put posts, but it's looking pretty good. I'm excited. I need to design up. The kids are playing in the water table in the play area right here. And then right back there is the new kids fence. The rest of it's already fenced in. But it'll be 6 foot there too. That way it'll help keep out. There's a neighborhood dog that jumps the fence every now and again, so that'll keep that dog out of that area because I can't jump that high. I can jump our 4-foot fence though. So there's that update for you guys. We're gonna keep working on the fence this week, and I'll keep giving you another update. So you're gonna keep getting little clippets that I'm gonna make into one big video, so you guys don't have to hunt for it because that's kind of boring. And then I'm hoping, we got our strawberries and stuff, which is in another video. I showed you guys the unboxing of that. I'll try and link it here if I can figure it out. YouTube is still fairly new to me. So I'm hoping I can figure it out and you guys can just easily click on the link and look at that video. But the strawberries, strawberries, raspberry canes, and then the blueberries showed up Thursday of last week. We did an unboxing video for that, so watch for that. I need to get the strawberries planted. Well, it all needs planted. But this bed right here, it's ready to go. We just got to plant the strawberries in it. And then I'll either put the soaker hose down through the strawberries and then the wood chips on top, or I'll put the wood chips down and then the soaker hose on top. I haven't quite decided what I want to do. Hey, update on our fencing project. So this is the front yard. I haven't shown you guys too much about this one, but sorry for my hand. So let's see here. We're gonna start up here at the house, and you're gonna see it goes all the way down to our current fence line. I'm gonna put a fence in there, and what we have in here, so gotta go through our gate, and we have, this is our yellow rose bush. I think it's a mini rose bush because it makes little tiny mini roses. Got a lilac tree. The previous owners made it grow up, and then it has usually like a big top on it, but the last couple of years it hasn't done too well. So I'm gonna do some research on that. And then we have this lovely raised bed. On this side, you see we have, there's 1, 2, 3, there's 3 holes over there. I need to dig them out some more. And then right here, we have 1, and over there, 2. Those are blueberries. One is pink sherbet, I think is that one. And this is pink lady, I believe. I'll have to look. They still have the tags from last year. Yes! But there's more like holes in the cover, or the fabric that I put down. It's not a cover, I put fabric down. So I'm gonna dig all those out, and then I'll show you what it looks like when we get all those blueberries planted. I have them in the house. And then I'm also going to put down cardboard this year in this side. And then on top of the cardboard, I'm gonna put a good layer of wood chips. That should help keep the weeds down and the moisture content up. So, let's see. So we have the raised bed here. Here, we're gonna till this up, and then we're gonna get some more blocks or stones and make another raised bed, because we have a hill, it goes down. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a hill there, and we're gonna go ahead and make a tiered beds in the front. And in that bed that we're gonna make, or the one we're gonna add, we're just going to, I think I'm gonna plant strawberries in it this year and see how well they do and come back, because most of that bed is already in ground. I'm not actually raising it up, so it's not a raised bed. So they should come back just fine. I think that's all for now, but we still have the wire to get up on that fence, and we still have the rails. There's gonna be 3 rails, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gates to build. 4 man gates and 1 drive-through gate for the garden.